Testing.
Can you hear?
Testing.
Looks like we're doing all right.
Testing.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2. I don't see no kicker out there, do you?
No. Yep, I see a kicker. It's Logan.
Oh.
Leffridge.
You gonna kick it on the ground again?
Let me see. All right, Coach.
Ready? And we're here at Springfield High School for the first round of the TSSAA playoffs, where tonight Springfield will be facing off with Jackson Southside. And Terrence, this is not somebody new to Springfield because we played them before.
Yep, 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020 now, Coach. And the last two meetings have been in Springfield, and the Jackets for 3 years straight have ended Jackson Southside season.
I'm sure that Jackson Southside didn't want to make a trip back to Springfield this year, but didn't have any choice.
Yeah, it's the last place they want to be. These freshmen on the Jackson Southside team have ended their season ever since their freshman year with a loss to Springfield.
And we hope we keep it that way tonight.
Yes. This Jackson Southside team has to be the one team that hates Springfield more than White House and Greenbrier, Coach.
Yeah. And see, we got smoke all over the field, and it's nice night. Not raining tonight.
Yes.
And it's cool and perfect night for football.
Tonight's sponsor for the game, Sonic Drive-In of Springfield, J.R. Ball and Son Barbecue, BS Glue Works, Wilkins Building Group, Omni Garage Door Services, Freebird Bail Bonds, W.D. Crowder Funeral Home, Jeff Wright Realtor, Bulldog Renovations, and Colt Realty.
And we're here ready for the kickoff. Got Electric on the kick for Springfield. Electric on the kick for Springfield. And see, this Jackson Southside team looks to be very athletic, long and lean, but not very heavy.
No, not at all. Number 2, Deshaun Pope, senior, he would be their best player. Number 2, he's going to get it all night. And everything they do runs through him.
So we shut him down. We basically shut their offense down.
Yes, sir.
See, isn't that him back to return the kick?
Yeah, it is. You'll see him everywhere tonight, Coach.
I think Electric's going to kick away from him like he has been. We're going to be kicking it alongside the ground. One good thing tonight, too, we won't have all those TV timeouts.
Yes, last week was horrible. I got done with nothing to eat, Coach, but Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I went home and went to sleep.
It is slowly. Here's the kick alongside the ground like we expected. It'll be bobbled and taken out of bounds by Southside at about their own 30-yard line, maybe 31, 32, and that's where they'll start the game.
Southside coming out tonight, Coach. They got to get started early. This is a 2-6 team. They're came up fourth in their district. They haven't been looking too good, Coach. And against this Springfield team, this defense has been hitting on all cylinders. They got to start early if they want to be in this one.
Yeah, I read about Southside a little bit, and they said that they hung with Lexington for a while.
Yeah.
And then they just wore them down, and Lexington, just pulled away and didn't give them a chance in the second half.
Once that depth kicks in for them, they can't handle it, Coach. And they quarterback number 14, Cole Britton Jr. He has a good. He may be a little coach, but he got a cannon.
Yeah, he's deceptive. He's a little bitty guy. Going to take the snap, going to look to throw, and he's going to be under pressure and drop. And see, guess who it is?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Smith again. And we hope that he picks up right where he left off last week. Last week got a lot of help from one of the big interior linemen.
Yes. Trace Haley, he's out there starting night at nose guard, Coach. You got 2 seniors in the middle, a senior on the edge and a junior on the edge. That D-line looks good. I like that D-line they got there right now. I love that.
They did a great job last week. Quarterback still in the shotgun formation, be second down and long 20. And we got a flag coming in from the back after a gain of maybe a yard, and we'll have to wait and see what it is. But you'll think it's on Southside from where it was thrown.
Can not have Southside want to start the game, Coach.
We got a holding on Southside. We'll see if we accept it or not. And going to decline the penalty. Going to bring up third down at about, we'll say 16. So T got them operating behind the chains early.
And it's not. I didn't want to play that ball. No, this is different than what we're used to in our district. This team can throw the ball. Again, you see these receivers. They have athletic, big receivers, but they don't want to be behind the chains like that. It's not their game.
Got number 2 slotted out here. Quarterback drops, rolling to his right, looking to throw, and throws it short. So it's going to bring up a 4th down. See, that's just what the doctor ordered. Pin them up deep and hold them 3 and out, make them punt the football.
Yes, sir. Exactly what they want. Great opening drive by that Springfield defense. 3 plays off the field.
Got Zarrell Boyd and Robinson back to return the kick. See what kind of kicker they have.
It's playoff football, Coach. The crowd is out now. I heard Springfield people was buying Jackson Southside tickets.
They were. Got a short, high, wobbly kick. Going to take a long Jackson Southside roll. Going to roll down inside the 35 to about the 33-yard line of Springfield, and they'll take over right there on their initial drive. And see what kind of things are we going to be looking at for Springfield tonight?
Same thing we always see, Coach. Come out, try to establish the run first, and off that run, we get some pass. Look in the backfield, Coach. Look what we got already. Look at this.
Oh, man. We got Crenshaw at quarterback and Hudson at tailback and Zarrell Boyd and Jones. And got a whole different look here. Got Hudson in motion, going to throw deep.
Woo!
Well, Boyd, and he makes the catch. And he's going to score. First play from scrimmage, the Yellow Jackets go about 65 yards for a touchdown.
Wow.
Boyd able to break free on the tackle and take it in for the score. If you could script it any way you could, that couldn't be any better.
No, not at all.
Had plenty of time and just threw it up. Great pass from Crenshaw.
Could have, that's a beautiful ball.
Got Zijon on for the extra point. Robinson with the hold. Here's the snap, low snap. Handled well by Robinson, and the kick is up and good. So with 10:36 left in the first quarter, Springfield ahead 7-0. We're back here where Leftrick is kicking off again. Picked up and fielded clean this time. Met by Robinson to go at about the 38-yard line of Jackson Southside. See, they're fired up tonight, throwing some licks.
I'm liking it, Coach. He came out three and out stop on defense. And he get the ball on offense, first play over the top of it. Bomb City.
Definitely got all the momentum on Springfield's side early. Southside breaking the huddle, coming to the line of scrimmage again. Still in the shotgun formation. See, they like to spread them out, don't they?
They do. They got those big receivers are big, Coach.
Yes, they are. Going to fake play action, going to throw it out in the flats. And see, he was smacked in the mouth just about the time he let the football go.
Look at Devin Crenshaw wasn't looking back because he probably could have picked six that one.
Yeah, if he'd have just turned his head, he could have probably walked in the end zone. So it's going to bring up a second down 10. Looks like Jackson Southside is coming in with a game plan to put the ball in the air.
You know, that's what you want to do, Coach, because only time the Jackets have had a bad time this year is against Marshall County, a team that passed the ball all around the park.
They're back up the line in the shotgun, got the back in motion. Going to throw a little swing pass out in the flats. Caught by number 48, driven out of bounds by Woodard. Linebacker out in the flats to drive him out of bounds, bring up third down and 5. See, Woodard's been looking really good lately.
He has, Coach, and I'm liking that he's on that defense now, you know. It's another aspect, you know, we got so many athletes, Coach.
Yeah.
You can't never run out of places to put them.
Got a long 5 yards for a first down. Drop back. Going to look to throw in the flats. Man open. And pass broken up by Crenshaw. Going to bring up 4th down and 5. And see, in and out of his hands, and he gets nailed for his efforts.
Coach, the D-line is hunting him. Right now you have a D-line. You have one DN senior, Cameron Garrett, 5+ sacks this season. The other DN, you have Kavarius Smith, Jr., 5+ sacks this season. And in the middle, you have Trace Haley and number 68, Hunter Booker. Both seniors in the middle, studs. I love that D-line match they got right now, Coach.
Southside ready to punt. High snap, it gets kick away, long end-over-end kick. Fair catch by Robinson at the 25-yard line. And that's where he'll start for the Yellow Jackets on this next drive. And see, we've had one play on offense and scored one touchdown.
I'll take it, Coach.
Any day of the week. 10:05 in the first quarter, and we already hit 7-0. Now we look out and Hudson back in the backfield. Empty set. He sets him down, ready for the snap. Southside showing blitz. Going to hand to Woodard on the end around, and he's going to be dropped right at the line of scrimmage. There's really nowhere to go that time.
And that's, the first run play, Coach, and they did pretty good. They was pretty kind of stout up front.
Yeah. Lost a yard on the play. Got Hudson in the backfield again, and is that Woodard in the backfield with him?
Yes, sir.
Got a fake, going to throw the little screen. Caught in the flats. Let's see, I think that's Robinson on the reception. And he's able to pick up about 5 yards. They said Zarrell Boyd on the catch. So it's going to be 3rd down 5 for the Yellow Jackets. Zarrell coming out of the game. Replaced. Well, we can't see the number now. Hudson ready for the snap. Takes the snap, hands off Woodard. And Woodard is going to be stuffed in the backfield for no gain. They're going to bring up a 4th down. 4th and 5 for the Yellow Jackets. Got Lefter coming on to kick it away. See, we got to get the running game going. Pass game looked pretty good.
Yeah, it did. And I would have went back to it, Coach. Tried.
Yeah.
They can't
stop
yeah,
it anyway.
Looked like they couldn't even keep up with him.
Lefter with the snap. Long spiraling kick downfield. Going to be let go and takes a Yellow Jacket bounce down to about the 36-yard line of Southside where they'll take over. See, we're missing Gabe Kelly tonight. We hadn't seen him. Well, he's on the field defensively, but on offense, we have yet to see him.
Yeah, I think they came out and tried to do something different there on offense, Coach. Threw a little wrinkle in the game.
Well, it worked the first play.
Yeah, because, this is a 2-6 team. You're not expecting much out of them. And, next week, if we do win this game, Coach, Lexington take that back. Hardin County is coming to town, and that will be the matchup.
It's a different animal. Got a number 2 in the Wildcat formation. He just hands off and nothing doing as Springfield stacks him up at the line of scrimmage. And see, big number 62 for Springfield in on the tackle.
Trace Haley picking up where he left off last week, Coach.
Had a great game last week and still causing all kinds of havoc up front tonight.
And the thing is, with a guy like him, senior, he hasn't played defense all season, Coach. You get here the last game of the year, district championship, we throw him in a D tackle. He just kills the game.
I'm telling you.
It's just such a luxury to have that you can just put those guys in when it's time to have them.
Quarterback takes a snap, got to run. Looks like he's trying to run the option. He keeps the football and may have gained a yard. And he was met there by, let's see, I think it was Crenshaw in with the tackle along with Ty Garrett. Springfield able to contain that play very well. And see, they're running a Wildcat with their number 2 tonight. Like you said, he's their go-to player. He lines up in the shotgun formation again. 3rd down and about 7. Going to fumble the snap and just falls on it.
Might have a false start there.
Yes, that's what it is. Going to have a false start. See, some of their snaps have been kind of iffy tonight.
Yeah, and I like it. It's not us.
Yeah, we're usually the one doing it. Got number 36, Jones, coming into the game on an obvious passing situation. He's another man that can put a lot of pressure on.
Yeah, he can. I love that they're trying to get him involved more in his defense, Coach.
Southside coming out, trip receivers to the right, single receiver left. Quarterback looks to throw. Going to throw deep over the middle. And going to be intercepted.
Oh, he
dropped it.
He jumped too soon. We thought of this last week, Coach.
He got to time that jump.
Yes, the red boy jumped so soon. The ball's nowhere near. He jumps and he's coming down. It's just awkward. It never works.
Sorrell, I figured he'd be able to shoot himself right about now.
He did the same thing last week. Jumped big last week, Coach.
We got to work on his timing, Southside ready to kick it away and got Robertson back single safety to return the kick. See, looks like we may go after this one.
They're all on the line. I see some movement of everybody.
Yes, I did. Here they come. They get close but can't get there. Line drive kick fielded by Robertson. Tucks it away and heads upfield to about the 45-yard line where he is gang tackled by Southside. See, defense looking pretty good tonight.
Very stout, Coach, and this is what I really want to see. Even though Jackson Southside is just 2-6, these athletes that have receivers, Coach. Every one of them receivers are 6'3 plus, and they are fast. They can run, and their quarterback has a can in his arm. And I want to see if the Jackets can hold up against that, and they have. They're doing a great job.
Yeah, they play a different brand of football than we do here in Middle Tennessee.
Yeah, they do.
Springfield with the football. Going to look to throw the little bubble screen out to Woodard, and he is swallowed for a big loss all the way back to about the 39-yard line. Loss of about 6 yards. And see, they swarm to the football.
Yeah, they do. They do a great job with that, Coach.
You would think some kind of misdirection would hurt them because of the way that they're gang tackling right now.
They're all balls to the walk. I mean, they're flying to that ball.
Hudson ready for the snap. Second down at about 16. Looking to throw. Got a man deep over the middle. And it's caught by Johnson. And he takes it down to about the 14, 15-yard line. And Hudson that time threw a strike.
Perfect pass there. And great adjustment by Jaquavion Johnson, Coach. He was in a bad spot. He was backpedaling there. And he got his body right, and great reception by him.
Really shows that he was focused on that football because he had to turn around to make the catch. Hudson back in the backfield along with Daniels. Got Kelly motioned across the set. Hudson going to run a quarterback draw and picks up about 3-4 yards straight up the middle. Going to bring up second down at about 6 for Springfield. Down around, let's see, T, looks like about the 11-yard line.
Yep.
Springfield knocking on the door, already leading 7-0, 4:56 in the first quarter. Hudson in the shotgun formation. Going to roll to his left, looks to throw, throws it, and it's dropped. Tried to run with the football before he caught it, number 44 for Springfield.
It's Martavius Johnson. He got to look at on the end, then try to get upfield.
If he makes that catch, he pretty much going to walk in the end zone.
Yep.
But in a hurry to tuck it away and just dropped it.
I'm going to say, Coach, if was a fifth.
That's right. That's
so
right.
we got to move past it and go on. Just let's make up for it.
Third down at about 6. Hudson in the backfield. Got a hand to Daniels. Daniels just banging away, breaking tackles. And let's see, he's down inside the 5-yard line. And it'll be first and goal, Springfield. Daniels with a nice run up the middle. Springfield ahead 7-0 with 4:30 and counting in the first quarter. Woodard in the backfield, going to get the football. Going to run straight ahead for short yardage. We met there by the middle of Southside's defense. Going to be second and goal from about the 5-yard line.
We got to get this one in here, Coach. This is time to take advantage of them and put your foot on their necks.
We've been a lot more successful throwing the ball than we have running.
Yes.
Hudson ready for the snap. Going to run the draw, and he's met there at the line, breaks the tackle.
He didn't want to be stopped, Coach.
No, he didn't. And he gets down close.
Then we getting jumbo. So we need put the ball in the end zone.
Going to be third down at about 3. And they bring in that jumbo package. Look who they got. Got Garrett in the backfield.
Yep.
Hudson going to fight his way into the end zone, breaking 2 or 3 tackles on the way.
I love it. He's bumping through that, getting through that. He wants it. He's hungry, Coach.
He wants to get back to the state with 3:07 in the first quarter. Springfield up 13-0. Zijan on for the kick. And he was determined that time that he was going to get in the end zone.
Yeah, it was. I love it.
Waiting for the snap. Robinson, good snap, good hold, and the point is good. And with 3:07 in the first quarter, Springfield up 14-0. We're back here with Social Dweeb Sports, where Electric is ready to kick off. Going to kick it along the ground again. Number 80 for Southside breaks it up the middle. Going to be corralled and thrown to the ground by number 54 for Springfield. And they will have their best field position of the night. Going to be starting about the 48-yard line and already trailing 14-0 in the first quarter.
I'm saying, Coach, these Jackets defense is hitting on all cylinders. They're running to the ball, they're wrapping up, they're playing good in the secondary. Supposed to have a takeaway already with Zarrell Boyd interception he dropped. I love how the defense is playing. Keep that at that same stage and the offense keeps rolling. It's going to be a game.
Southside going back to the original quarterback. Going to take the snap, hand to the tailback, and runs it off left tackle. Going to be stopped for a very short gain. See, we're just gang tackling right now.
Running all over the field. I love it.
Got Woodard in on the tackle along with, let's see, Ty Garrett and a couple of others. Southside in the huddle, taking their time getting to the line. Got twin receivers to the right, single receiver left. Quarterback in the shotgun, going to hand to the tailback. That running room breaks free. Going to be finally stopped there by Gabe Kelly, but not before he runs the ball down to the 30-yard line of Springfield. And see, that's the first offense they've shown tonight.
It is, and it started from that at a great field position they got from the kickoff return.
Yes, it did. See, like you said, they got some big receivers all over the field.
Yeah, they are. They're very big, Coach.
Quarterback in that shotgun. And we got a flag thrown way across the field. A signal of illegal participation. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I missed the call there, T. I think one of their linemen actually lined up off sides.
Oh, wow.
That's inexcusable.
Yeah, you don't see that too often.
Quarterback in the shotgun formation, waiting for the snap. Takes the snap, hands off tailback, and he is going to be wrestled down after a short gain. They're going to say he picked up about 4 yards on the play. Still, it's going to be second down and 11. See, Southside not the most disciplined team we've seen this year.
No, not at all. And they'll make those mistakes and shoot themselves in the foot all the time. So don't get it wrong. This isn't a bad football team. They just make a lot of mistakes.
Quarterback looking to throw. Throws it out in the flats. And Ty Garrett right there to break it up. Trying to get the ball to the big number 3 out there. Garrett right there on the spot to break it up. Going to bring up third down at 11 for Southside. 59 seconds left in the first quarter with Springfield ahead 14-0 and looking good tonight on defense.
Jackets defense, they're doing playing the lights out right now. And they get a good stop right here, Coach.
Got twin receivers to each side of the field.
That pass rush coming.
Going to throw the football out in the flats, and he just dropped it. Don't think he would have had his first down, but he just dropped the football. Here we in 4-down territory here.
For sure.
4th down and about 11 from the 34-yard line of Springfield. See, these receivers just keep getting bigger and bigger.
They're huge, Coach.
Bringing in number 11 now, and he is huge.
You got to think Gabe Kelly is every bit of 6'2", 6'2". Look at number 10. He's towering, Gabe.
Dwarfing Kelly. Quarterback ready to take a snap, looking to throw. Under pressure, throws it out in the flats, and is caught. But Johnny on the spot, Crenshaw tackles him before he can make the first down.
Great play there by Devin Crenshaw.
Ball going to go over on down. Defensive backs reacting well tonight.
They're playing ball. I'm loving this. This Jackets defense is playing great football right now.
And this little quarterback, he hadn't got time to set his feet because of that pass rush. Hudson ready to take the snap, and I think that's Daniels in the game at tailback. Hudson takes the snap, hands off Daniels. Daniels moving ahead up through the middle for about a 5-yard gain. Makes it easy to call plays to when it's second down at 5.
Yeah, it is. You can't beat that, Coach.
No, you can't. He's got Zarrell Boyd in the receiver, Robinson in. Getting the play in from the sideline. See, I think Zarrell can run by this guy anytime he gets ready.
Yes, sir.
Going to hand this time to Robinson on the jet sweep. And Robinson going to take it ahead to about the 39-yard line. See, we're bringing in our big guns now. Bringing Haley in. That's the end of the first quarter. With Springfield ahead 14-0. We're back here with Social Dweeb Sports, where Springfield has the football 1st and 10 to begin the second quarter. Going to hand off to Daniels up the middle, and he maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. He's met there by the interior of Jackson Southside's defensive line. Not much room to run right there. Hudson with Daniels in the backfield in that pistol formation. Got Robinson slotted to one side, Zarrell Boyd to the other. And looks like movement up front by Springfield. I think big number 70 got a little antsy and jump. And that's exactly what it is. So it's going to push Springfield back. And it's going to be second down at about 15. See, at this time in the season, you don't want to see anything like that.
No, it's too late in the season for a senior, to be making those mistakes. It's playoff time. We can't shoot ourselves in the foot.
Going to run the jet sweep this time with Zarrell Boyd. Cuts it back. Still on his feet, moving ahead. Running the ball hard. Takes it all the way out to the 44-yard line. Great run that time and effort by Zarrell Boyd.
Great effort. Great run.
He was hit and broke 2 or 3 tackles before they were able to bring him down. Going to be third down at about 4 for Springfield. Ball resting at about the 44-yard line. Hudson in the backfield with Woodard. Going to roll to his left, looking to throw. Looking, going to throw it in the flats and throw it away. Under pressure that time. Going to be 4th down and 4. And we're going to see the kicking team and Mr. Lefter coming on to punt the football away.
Yeah, he had nothing right there, Coach. He had to throw that one to the mud.
Lefter's been doing a great job punting the ball away and turning the field over.
He has. Weapon, Coach. And what a weapon to have.
And we got kickers every which way. Here's a snap. Lefter, nice high wobbly kick. Going to take a great Springfield roll down to about the 25-yard line. So Jackson Southside going to be starting deep in their own territory again. Already trailing 14-0 with 10:21 in the half. See, great crowd turned out tonight for Springfield. Like you said, they bought some of the tickets from the Jackson Southside School.
Yeah, got some of their tickets and great weather, and you can't beat it for playoff football, though. The field ain't all the way brown yet.
No, it's got a little green. Going to hand off number 48, tailback, breaks a tackle, and I think they said he stepped out of bounds before he makes his first down, so it'll be a gain of about 6 yards. Big young man running the football, number 48. And he's been most of their offense tonight.
Yeah, he is. And, they keyed in on number 2, so we know he's the guy, so we're trying to shut him down. And he's running, the other guy's running the ball hard. But
yes, he is.
You can never forget, Coach, about that quarterback with his arm, these big receivers. Don't fall asleep as a cornerback.
That's
Can't
right.
fall asleep.
Can't be reading into the backfield. Number 2 in motion across the set. And see, he was moving toward the line of scrimmage. Oh, number 68 for Springfield just unloaded.
Devin Booker broke through and met him, Coach.
Oh, the big running back for Southside never had a chance. He was lambasted in the backfield for a loss.
Tonight, when he goes on, he's going to Hunter Booker, that guy Springfield, he can hit pretty good.
Yes, he can. Big wide body. Going to bring up third down at about 8 for Southside. Got 4 receivers to the left side of the field, and we got a stoppage of play by the officials. Timeout, Springfield. Didn't like that 4 receivers to the left, see?
Not at all.
We're back here with Social Dweebs, where it's 3rd down and about 9 for Southside. Quarterback looking to throw, hit as he throws the football. That time, Cameron Garrett in with the pressure. Ball falls incomplete, so it's going to bring up 4th down for Southside. I tell you, that pass rush is just creating havoc for Jackson Southside.
Yeah, it is. And they can't do nothing about it, Coach. And there's nothing going to happen about it. You can't stop them.
They're just coming from everywhere.
Yeah, and you can't do it. There's too much speed on those ends.
And they got a penalty flag. It's going to be denied. It was a ineligible receiver downfield for Southside, but we're going to decline the penalty, bring on the punter. See, that snap to that punter has been awfully iffy so far.
Yeah, it has. And those Jackets, they haven't even really – they look like they're going to show pressure, but they haven't really went after it. Don't be surprised he blocked this one, Coach, even though he's far back.
Robertson back to return the kick. Snap, kicks away, short, high, wobbly kick. Going to bounce and take a Jackson roll all the way down to about the 36-yard line. So we got 9:14 in the half.
I would love to see Jackets put some more points on the board right now, Coach.
Exactly. See, we got a new player in the game. Who's number 40?
Number 40, that would be Stephen Owens. He played tight end all season.
Okay. Hudson in the shotgun formation with Woodard to his left. Going to take the snap, roll to his left, looking to throw deep. Got another receiver open, in and out of the hands of number 40.
That's Owens, Coach.
Owens, and if he catches it to you, he's gone.
Hey, Coach, he be a good defensive coordinator because you know there's something right.
Yeah.
Why? All night we get big Dayron Grundy. We get we even got Cameron Garrett in there at the tight end, the fullback spot. And you get Stephen Owens in there one time, a more leaner, a faster tight end. You like, okay. You pointed out, we got a new player right there.
Something suspicious.
And he ran a perfect post route right there and just out of his grip.
Going to be 2nd down 10. Hudson with Woodard in the game beside of him. Going to hand to Woodard. Or he faked it to him. And Hudson going to keep it. And going to be contained out there for a short gain. Going to be 3rd down at about 9. 8:50 to go in the half. Springfield up 14-0. See, every time we could run a receiver deep, looks like he's going to be open.
Yeah. And they're these corners, they look athletic, but they can't guard, Coach.
No.
They pass the eye test, but they don't pass the actual playing test.
They look good in the uniform.
Yeah, that's the type of guy you say look good in shorts.
Yeah. Springfield 3rd down at about 9. Hudson drops, looking to throw. Going to throw it up long. Going to be short. And going to be intercepted by number 7. And he's going to be hit there and dropped at about the 35-yard line of Jackson Southside. And see, that ball came out of Box's hand just wobbling as he left.
It was a duck as soon as he threw it, Coach, and it was, I don't know if he didn't get a good grip on it or what, but it was a duck, and Zarrell had to stop and try to come back to it and just couldn't.
Zarrell trying to play defensive back and try to keep it away, but just couldn't get there in time. So Jackson Southside with 8:04 takes over the football at the 35-yard line of Southside. Until they've gone to that Wildcat formation again. Got their best athlete, number 2, ready to take the football. Going to take it and hand to the tailback. That time going to be dropped quickly. It looks like number 62 on the tackle along with 42 for Springfield, Garrett and Haley.
Trace Haley, he's played O-line his whole career, Coach, and now they put him on D-line, and he starts D-line last week against Creekwood. Monsters game. Then he come back tonight and he's repeating it, Coach.
I'm telling you, I don't know, they may have missed something.
Yeah, you might mess around and get an offer at D-line for the playoff run is over, Coach.
It'll be 2nd down and 8. Out of the Wildcat formation, going to hand to the tailback. And we got a penalty flag coming in from the back after a short gain. And you'd have to think it's going to be holding against Southside. And wait for the official signal. And see, we got an official tonight that knows how to signal.
Yeah, I love it.
Holding Southside, going to put them back behind the chains. We've been used to those officials that don't tell you anything.
Just make the call and walk off.
Yeah.
And Trace Haley had such a good game last week, Coach. He actually got a scholarship offer from college.
Really?
Yes, off that amazing performance. He had an offer from Wisconsin Lutheran College in Wisconsin. And
if he does good this week, we'll move him up to another one.
Yeah, get another one.
Gonna be second down at about 20 in that Wildcat formation, number 2. Gonna take the snap, gonna fumble the football, and he picks up his own fumble, but not until he's lost about 20 yards.
Now is the time you go try to block that punt, Coach. It's gonna be a big and long 4th down. The kicker, how he's been kicking all night, he won't even kick a first down.
No, he won't be able to kick it for first. It's 3rd down and about 40.
God, 10,
30, 35.
I can't even. They couldn't try to put on the scoreboard. 3rd down and 35, Coach.
Not many plays for 30 and 35. Still in that Wildcat formation. Number 2 ready to receive the snap. Takes the snap, looking to throw, going to throw it deep downfield. And Kelly there to break it up. So it's going to be 4th down and 35. Our defensive backs are playing exceptionally well.
Yeah, you got Gabe Kelly on one side, Zarel Board on the other. Box in the middle, watching everything. That's some hard guys to get past, Coach.
And even if they get their hands on it, they're there to put the lick on them.
And this region we're playing in the playoffs is this round, next round, and the round after that, Coach. This region is known for throwing the ball. And with the pass rush we have and the DBs we have, don't be surprised if the Jackets make another long run this season.
Putter on to kick. And Springfield got everybody up except for Robertson. They're going to come after it. High, short kick. Owens had to dodge it. Southside going to say it got hit, but referee's blown it dead. I don't think it made contact. Do you think?
No, I didn't. But Tyreek Garrett made sure he didn't score that touchdown, Coach.
Yeah, you put him on the ground just to make sure.
Hey, Coach was like, get out of there. He's like, nah, I'm going to hold on to him.
Yeah.
You got a couple of these Jackson Southside guys, Coach, all putting their hands on the knees, Coach. A lot of them playing both sides of the ball.
Already
this is starting to gas them, yes.
5:51 and a half. Springfield ahead 14-0. And already in Jackson Southside territory down at about the 35, 36-yard line. Woodard in the backfield to the left of Hudson. Hudson with the snap, looking to throw, fakes, going to look deep. Man open, Boyd makes the catch and gets into the end zone for a touchdown.
Over the top, Coach.
Great catch by Boyd. And see, we've thrown 4 long passes and hit on 3 of them. Springfield now up 20-0, 5:41 in the half, looking to add an extra point here. See, Boyd looking good tonight.
He's blowing the top off it, dude. They can't run with him, Coach.
No.
And that's a weapon. I will say, the Jackets, you haven't heard nothing from Zarel Boyd all season, Coach. And he's been a hidden gem because he's one of the fastest guys in 4A, Coach.
Kicks up and drills it through to make it 21-0 with 5:41 in the half. And Springfield hitting on all cylinders. We're back here with Social Dweeb Sports. Lefter going to pooch kick this one, going to go out of bounds. So Southside will be taking the football over at their own 35-yard line. See, that's about where they've had the football all night on the kickoff, so it really didn't hurt us. Waiting to see what the referee's doing here. They're just waiting for a new football.
Look, wasn't too much of nothing, Coach.
No.
Nothing has to do with thinking if we dealing with these referees.
See, big number 75 in the game now in the line, along with 62.
Whew, see a lot of beef up there.
Yes, it is. And we got timeout Springfield. They saw something that they didn't quite like. Going to call out timeout and try to fix it. So with 5:41, it's 21-0 Springfield. We're back here with Social Dweeb Sports, where Springfield just went ahead 21-0. Southside in that wildcat formation, and see, Big Pettit comes in and makes the tackles right away.
Nothing going.
Goes in for a big loss here. See, he was off the football in the backfield in a hurry.
And that's a lot of body to be moving that fast. Bro.
Yes, it is. Once he put his hands on it, he wasn't going anywhere. Going to be second down at about 14, 15 yards to go. 5:09 and counting in the half. Springfield up comfortably 21-0. Southside in that wildcat formation. Quarterback back looking to throw. Going to crank it up and throw it deep. And Kelly on the spot for the interception. He just threw that one up for grabs.
And the official blew it dead as soon as Gabe caught it. Like, you got to give him a chance to maybe break that tackle and make something happen. Bro.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Gets body slammed for his trouble.
Yeah. Great interception there by Gabe Kelly. I seen that coming, Coach.
How many do you think that is on the season?
I got to find out this
7,
week.
8?
I'm going to find out this week, and we'll let you know next week. But I'm pretty sure he's close to his number he had last season. Last season, I think he had double digits. Another all-state season for Gabe Kelly.
Yes. Springfield in the shotgun formation with Woodard behind Hudson. Hudson takes a snap, hands to Woodard. Woodard banging away inside, going to pick up very short yardage, maybe a half a yard at the most. See, we've been able to move the ball through the air a lot more efficiency than we have on the ground.
That's how it is. Sometimes you can pound it away on people that are not physical. And then sometimes they're physical and the DBs aren't that. You can take advantage of that. And tonight's that night. Just like last week, Creekwood, we couldn't really run the ball that good.
Yeah.
Over top. Same thing this week, Coach.
Hudson looking to throw the screen, throws it high, going to be intercepted, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Threw it high through the hands of Robinson, and they pick off the deflection. So Southside on the board on a free interception.
That number 7 for Southside, look at his name, Coach. That's his second interception tonight.
Once he got it, nobody was going to catch him.
It's number 7, Tyree Oswald, senior. He's having a great night, 2 interceptions, Coach.
So Southside on the board, 401. 21-6 Springfield. Southside attempting the extra point. Snaps high, kicks down, and the kick is good. So with 401, Southside narrows the lead. The gap 21-7. We're back here with Social Dweeb Sports, where Southside has just scored to narrow the lead, the deficit to 21-7. Going to kick it on the ground. Going to be fielded there by number 26 for Springfield. Cuts it upfield. Takes it, and he fumbles the football to you. But it looks like Southside says they have it. They're trying to umpire to see who's got the football.
Southside coach on the field, coach.
Yeah. Springfield gets the ball back.
He was excited. He thought he had a break, coach.
Yeah. He probably out of breath from running out to the hash mark.
And that would have been great momentum there.
After you score to get it right back.
Yeah.
But Springfield fortunate enough to get the ball back. Coming out, trip receivers to the left, single receiver right with Jones. Hudson in an empty backfield. 3:49 left in the half. Score 21-7 Springfield. A lot of confusion on the south side defense. Doesn't know quite what to make of this formation. Hudson going to run the quarterback draw and picks up short yardage right up the middle. We got a penalty flag thrown right in the middle of everybody. Referee talking to one of the Springfield players. Looks like it's going to be on Zarrell Boyd. And this could be a big penalty.
Yeah, it could. Can't get into all that, coach. You can stay away from all that.
All that jawing didn't do any good anyway. Got personal foul, Springfield. That's going to be a 15-yarder. Going to be first down and 25 for the Yellow Jackets, moving the ball all the way back to the 29-yard line of Springfield. See, we just can't have those penalties at this time of the season.
No, this is time you sharpen things up and you look your best, coach. You can't come out here getting offsides, pre-snap and post-snap penalties are penalties you can't have as a good ball team.
These are just silly mental mistakes. You can't get goaded into anything because they're always going to catch the second player.
Every time.
Hudson takes a snap, going to run the draw again, and going to be corralled right there at the line of scrimmage by number 45 for Southside. May have got a half a yard. Going to be third down at about 24 and a half. See, what do you dial up here?
Third and forever. You're kind of afraid to throw the bubble screen after again because that's what you got interception on. But I would try it, coach, because those DBs are playing so far off, it won't be that anymore,
Jones has got a 15, 20-yard cushion.
I think he's going to Zarrell right here. Oh, quarterback
roll to the left. He's just going to tuck it and run. and run out of bounds after a gain of about 7-8 yards. Fourth down and going to be about 12 yards to go. And we don't see a kicker coming in.
I think I'll let this clock run down a lot.
It's 2:21 and a half. I think you're right. They're going to run it down as far as they can.
But he went out of bounds. So
yeah, the clock shouldn't be running.
Yeah.
Now they're bringing on the punting team.
I was like, okay, and they're going to use the timeout because.
Yeah. You would think the Southside coach would have been yelling and screaming because the clock was still running. Lefter going to kick the football away. And they got number 2 back to return the kick. Dangerous return man. Don't want to make a mistake right here before the half.
No, get this snap, kick it away, and let's play defense.
Here's a snap. Good snap. End over end, high end over end kick. And he's just going to let it bounce and then pick it up. Going to break it down the sideline. I'm going to be driven out of bounds there. And it looked like number 30 for Springfield, run him out of bounds.
And that's number 30 for the Jackets, Brantley Pilcher.
So Southside going to be taking over the football at about their own 38-yard line with 2:26 left in the half and up 21-7. They're still in that Wildcat formation.
Number 2, they're trying to get him involved, Coach. Trying to get somebody that's offense.
Takes the snap, going to hand to the tailback, and he's going to be met there. And let's see who it is. That's Woodard, number 45, Woodard, on the tackle. And he's been all over the place tonight.
Coach, he's going to be a great player for this Yellow Jacket team for the next 2 seasons.
Not very big in stature, but he has got a great big heart.
Yes, sir. Shamarion Woodard, the sophomore, Coach. Put him out there any position you want to, as long as he's standing up, and he's going to make a play on that defense every time.
He is definitely a hustler. Going to be second down at about 8. Southside in that Wildcat formation, number 2 ready to take the snap. Looking to throw, going to throw it out in the flats where it's going to be caught. And he's going to be right at the sticks, and we'll see what they say.
Now you can get that ball to those big receivers, Coach. They can be back in this game. I don't know why they don't have their starting quarterback in, though.
I'm not sure.
Number
they
2 is
that Wildcat and just went away from him.
Number 2 is a runner. You know, the quarterback 14, he was putting the ball on the money.
We've got a penalty flag. It was thrown over by the sideline. We couldn't see it. Ineligible receiver downfield against Jackson Southside, and that's going to back them up. And they had their first down, but had a lineman wander off downfield and got caught.
Just can't do that, Coach.
No. Although the receivers are bigger than some of the line.
And I hate how this Southside team just throws their hands up, asking and putting their hands on their helmet, like, you know, just keep playing ball.
Yeah. You're not going to help yourself by whining and all that stuff. Just going to make the referee call against you that much more.
Yeah, don't be discouraged. Just keep playing ball. And that's a problem a lot of this team has. We've seen them fourth season straight here. Every time they're getting themselves in the game, you're in the game. You got a ball game right now. You have the ball. You can drive. You get a flag. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Don't just pout like that, man. You know.
Just come back and make it up.
And the Jackies see that. Oh, they're gonna have to jump on you.
Yeah. It's gonna be second down at about 14-13. Take the snap, fumble, snap, and he just has to fall on it. See, that's 1 or 2 times tonight we've seen that snap just scoot around on the ground. And they have to eat the football. A loss of another 6-7 yards. Going to be third down at about 20. And And Springfield going to call timeout with 1:23 to go in the half, ahead 21-7. Going to try to make them punt from deep in their own territory.
Yeah, this will be a 3rd and 20 right here. Try to get that pass rush going, make them punt it out, and hope you get an okay return, good field position, and try to get some more points on that board before you get to the halftime mark.
You get a good return, you're already in field goal range.
Yeah.
We've definitely got a kicker that can put it through.
Seen that with last week, the 40-yard field goal?
Yeah. Jijan got a leg. I don't know what his long is, but that last week showed he can put it through from a distance.
Yeah. And it only gets better because we won't be without a kicker for a long time.
A cupboard's full. Springfield's defense like to see some pressure on the quarterback, maybe have him throw it up to grabs, take one back.
Yeah, that would be nice. All you got to do, this guy, if they keep Tssaa in at quarterback, he's not a quarterback. He's an athlete.
No, he's not.
And if they keep him in at quarterback, he gets any side of pressure, and he can't get out that. If those DNs supposed the ball contain him, and he gets any kind of pressure in his face, he can't escape the pocket. He's going to just throw you a gift up, and you can take one to the house.
And he's easier to contain from quarterback than he is anywhere else.
Yes.
Still in that Wildcat formation, 3rd and about 20. Put a man in motion. I'm just going to run the quarterback draw. Going to be hit by Woodard.
Woodard trying to get that ball out of that, coach.
Woodard stops him. It'll be 4th down at about 11. One minute and counting. Sure that they're going to take as much time as they can before they kick the football.
Yeah, the Jackets out of timeout for the half.
So they can run it down to about 20 seconds. Be a good time to go after this kick.
Yeah, it would.
Robinson back to field to kick. Springfield coming after it. Short, high kick. Going to bounce and bounce back. Springfield going to have about 25 seconds to play with here from about their own 50-yard line.
You the Jackets, you got to lay out there. Lay your body out and block that punt. It was right there, and they try to stand up and jump and block it. You got to lay out onto the...
Got to give your body a...
Yes.
Stretch out and try to just get a piece of it.
And take it off his foot. That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
And we got the push. Got trip receivers to the right, and now we're bringing Jones in to the left. And T, we've been able to get deep on them 2 or 3 times tonight for touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's there, Coach. Now they're backing off, but it's been there all night.
With these receivers, even if they back off and they make the catch, they can make a lot of yardage after the catch. They hit Jones for about 9 yards. Going to have to hurry to the line of scrimmage. Got 14 seconds and counting.
The linemen seem like they didn't know what to do. The ref isn't spotting it. Weird situation, Coach.
Just going to spike the football. Going to have 4 seconds left. T, do you go with a Hail Mary here?
Yeah, I would. Coach getting on to Jalen Jones. You got to get out of bounds, like, Coach.
Yeah.
You catch it.
Got to know where you're at.
Yeah, you can catch it and the guy's 3 yards off of you. And you make a move and take it. No, just get out of bounds.
Just run out of bounds.
You have 15 seconds on the clock, and
you're working for a field goal.
Yeah.
You know, got to kill that clock. So with 4 seconds here, we have a timeout by Southside. Springfield ahead 21-7 after the interception and return by Southside. But T, the defense has been playing very well tonight.
Defense playing great, picking up exactly where they left off second half last week, pitching that shutout. Coach Drew Wilson is just keeps dialing it up, Coach. Keeps giving you more looks, different personnel every week. I love how he can switch his personnel to their personnel. It's very seldom you see a high school defense switch their personnel weekly due to the opposing offensive personnel. It doesn't happen, though. It doesn't.
Well, most of the time, you've only got a set number of
Yeah,
athletes.
you have 11 defensive players you opponent fit every week, but it's not like that. If they have a good passing game, he'll switch it up and put somebody else, an outside linebacker. You know, if they heavy runs, he'll put bigger guys in there, linebackers. And it varies week from week, and it's beautiful and it's a luxury to have.
And you can play situational football with different players.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hudson back in the backfield. Going to throw the screen out to Boyd. Boyd puts his foot in the ground, takes it upfield, but he's going to be tackled there. And that'll end the first half with a score 21-7 Springfield.
Bye.